Alright, so I'm here designing a base just for wipe. Wait. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm trying to design a base for next wipe. Obviously I'm using egg base. So let me just go ahead and no clip real fast. So far, I have this. I took some inspiration from one singular YouTuber just for the little design we have here. I mean, I didn't copy it directly. This is kind of like the room I designed. Obviously, it's going to be up to 4-man, but we can put more bags here if there is going to be more people. Oh shit, there's instant destruct. That's nice. Actually didn't know that. But yeah. So we have 4 bags here. 4 more could be put here if I do get an 8-man. We have a locker right here. And a take back room. Which obviously you can peek straight into TC and jump down. And you could also peek right here. Have to jump up and NTC. Now what I'm probably going to do is this is good enough for one person. Obviously you could have one up here too. But if I could fit one right here. Nah. I was going to say turret maybe, but no. That wouldn't work. Definitely might put a turret here. But I think what I'm going to do instead of putting a turret there is make more storage. Because one thing an egg base without expansion is bad at is storage. Obviously I plan on expanding this into other stuff. But core storage, I mean, I guess core storage doesn't really need to be better than a few boxes. But the thing is that, right, if I put boxes there, then they'll be able to get it. So I think I don't need this window here, right? Because, well, I have this take back room right here. So I think that I'm good just like this. This is a neat little design just for core. Now, probably going to be expanding this upwards from a freestyle. I mean, that was freestyle in there mostly, but I'm trying to really figure out what to do for jump up. Because, right, well, I want to do this. Hold on. I'm trying to. There we go. Okay, so I want to do this. I want to make a peek down into here so that if they skip past this room right here, you can spawn in right here and peek down, right? But if I do that, then I can't have 2 entrances because I want the entrances to be right here. Actually, you want to know what? I think I might make entrances this square. Like this. Furnace. Or ladder hatch. This is a... Wow. Wait, that's actually a pretty good idea in my eyes. Hold on, let me just... No, clip off. Okay. Work? thank you. See, because if I do this, then I could actually have honeycomb on TC, right? This doesn't affect the honeycomb on TC. Because I want to be able to do honeycomb, right? I might expand this another layer just to have a little bit of a shell. Because I like having me some shells, right? But I do want a proper entrance still. I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm not the most builder of builders, but I definitely am a builder, so I'm going to come up with a solution for this. Because I want a honeycomb, but at the same time I want a shell. Oh shit. Because like if I do honeycomb here, then I'll have to expand this another one. That's not only going to be expensive, but it's going to be pretty bad. But you see, doing this double honeycomb like this, which is what I was planning. I was planning on it being double honeycomb, so that it's more expensive to raid. But if I do double honeycomb, then I can't have a shell like I wanted, or it's going to be way too expensive. So what I'm thinking is I just go like this. And I have my entrances to open core. I mean, not open core. I have my entrances to the shell in places like this. Because that gives me space, right? I could have TC honeycombed. Nice. So I'm gonna go like that. Hold on, let me just get a furnace. Right here. So I'll make a furnace jump up. For now. Probably gonna replace that with a ladder hatch later. Yeah, you can't even make that unless you're crouching. Might have to do a ladder hatch there. But what I'm thinking is that if I do this, and it's gonna be like really unsymmetrical, right? So like, what do I do? Because like this is nice and all, but what else am I supposed to do? Put this here like this, and then this here like this, each on the far side. And I think that's symmetrical. Open three walls open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walls open. Wait, I did something wrong here. Because there's 5 walls. Wait, no, there's 6 walls open. There's 3 walls open. And then there's 5 walls open. What I mean by open, I'm going to tell you how my brain works here for a second. What I mean by open is there's walls in between, and then there's doorway. So I'm saying how many walls are in between, and I'm saying where the doorway opens at. So I'm very confused here. It's like jump up's gonna be here, despite what I said. You're not gonna do this. It's just not gonna work out very well. But what I can do Because that is symmetrical, right? So, might put boxes here. You see, I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I plan on this being like an open core, or at least having somewhat of a variant of an open core, right? So, but there's just too many walls in between the doorways. So I'm gonna have to redo this. Obviously these walls aren't gonna stay, but I just need to count my entrances. Can I hit it? Thank you. Wall. Alright. See, because this is a very weird design. Like, it looks like a star, but there are these two walls there, two walls there, two walls there, two walls there. And then there's one wall in between of each of these. So I'm thinking maybe I go, and then I count how many walls are in between my first space. Because, like, this is going to be 3 if I put this entrance here. But if I put this entrance here, then it's going to be weird. Because then I'm going to have 4 entrances, right? I think I might have to do that. Okay, there's 4 walls there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll have this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See? It just doesn't work. It's not gonna work because it's uneven. So do I put entrances on one of the triangles instead? Because like jump up, the way I'm making jump up, it's gonna be here like this, which seems great in my mind, but basically that stops any traditional entrance. Stops a good entrance. Because I feel like good entrance points would be here. Because then it would actually be symmetrical, right? Because I could put... Wait, never mind. This is going to be tough. I think I'm going to put one entrance on both sides. I'm going to have to do that. Like, I'll put one entrance there and one entrance here instead. Okay, I go like this. One there and one there, and that's on opposite sides. Yeah. And I could also put, like, I could put 2 entrances there and 2 entrances there instead as well. Wait, no, I couldn't, because the way this base is designed. Is that even? So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 walls. 8 walls. Huh. Oh no, it's 8 walls on both. Okay, I finally found an entrance that's even. But the thing is, that this goes straight into entrance in my design. That's not okay, right? So I should put entrance here at the back of TC. But then what would be the point in going up anyways if I did that? So maybe instead of making it like this. Whoa, why can't I do damage to that? I could instead please let me... Okay, I'm just gonna start demolishing like this. Maybe I could actually just hard seal this. And then whenever I make towers... Wait, what? Excuse me? Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to unnoclip for this part. Wait, how am I even gonna make towers on this space? It's gonna have to be uneven, right? Maybe I make it in every 2 spot. Each of these are 2. It should work. It'll look a little uneven from the sky. But it should work. So it's gonna have to be like this, right? No. What am I doing? Do I not know how to make towers? No, I don't. I don't know how to make towers. Wait, no, because this is right here, right? So, I just gotta... Ah, there we go. I got it, I got it. So now I just gotta make a new, like, my own little tower design, right? I think I'll only make a few towers, but, like, I'll make it like this, right? Because this isn't connected, does it? Does that connect? I don't think that counts as connecting. But I don't want it like that. So what if instead I make it like this? Yes. Whoa, this is looking cool. Hold on. Okay, so... It looks a little off, though. Maybe I can fix how it looks by filling this in. No. We have to fill this in. Okay, yeah, that looks a bit better. It feels like it's missing half of it, though. Like, if I put another half here, it would work. And then I'll be able to fit, like, 3 of these. Hold on, I'll have to see if that works. Would I be able to fit 3 of those if I made another half of this? Oh, I can't put this here? Why can't I put that there? So can I put a square here? And then triangles here? Whoa. Excuse you. Okay, like this isn't gonna work this way. Like, I think I'm just gonna have to go with my design that I did before, right? It just looks weird. Maybe I just make a bunch of towers like this, right? Because then if I go like this, and I branch this off the same way I did the other one, put a square in between, and put a triangle. Can I do that? Wait, how did I do this? Okay, I think I built it around to here, and then I broke and put a square, right? That's not at all how I did it. What? I'm very confused. Maybe I put the square here. That's what I did. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. The only problem is, could I squeeze through here? Because I want to be able to, like, actually get through. Yeah. Because then I'll, like, you know, put a door here and such. Won't really matter, but I'm liking this. Okay, and then I do this. It goes around to the point where it gets to here. And then I replace it. Okay, I already did it wrong again, I can tell. What did I do wrong? Oh, that's what I did wrong. Right? Because there's gotta be like, it looks like one square could go here, but there's a little sliver. Okay, what the hell is even this? Like, what? What did I do so different here? Maybe because this is like differently formed, I have to do it a bit different. Like, I could fit through here. I can't have this fitting. So I have to improvise a little. Maybe I could do this and build it off of the other tower. Oh yeah, that looks like it'll work. The problem is, does that count as touching? Then I could build the octopus design, right? For this. I don't think I built that right, but you know. It's fine. I don't know if that's touching. Like, to know if that's touching or not, I'll have to put a TC here. Okay. It is touching. Wait. No, I'm dumb. Right? I'm just dumb. I disconnect this. Put a TC here. And then reconnect it. And I'll have to wait a few minutes for this to start decaying. To see if it will work or not. It's obviously, like, I don't know if I even want that, even if it does work, though. I think I'll just, you know, restart and see what I can do to fix it. Okay. Because like I said, you fit through here. So I can't, like, what did I do there? I somehow made it a different angle where two triangle pieces would catch it. Like, one triangle piece would be, excuse you. Okay, whatever. See, the problem with a base like this, base design like this, a tower design, any tower design actually, is that you can't look back at your own work and figure it out. Wait, you can't get through here? So you're telling me if I put a wall here and a wall here, I can't jump? Alright. And then that's touching. I need a gap. Maybe I do this. And then I put this here. And then I put this here. No. Not that. Do we have to do another foundation? No. This is very hard. I'm thinking. I don't want this here. What am I doing, bro? I just keep making the same mistake over and over again. It's like I think it's gonna lead me somewhere, right? What if I do it like this instead? Nope. So, like this. Wait. That doesn't work though, right? Because this connects here. And then this connects here. But maybe... Maybe I can get something off this. If only I could put a square here. This would fix this whole thing if I could put a square here, right? Yep. Okay, what are you doing? You're throwing. I can jump through here, yep. I already know it. Redo. But maybe not a redo. I don't understand. I did it. I did it. Wait, I so did it. But I can't fit through here. So I gotta find a way to connect it to this side. But now I did it on this side. Like it's done over here. Finally. Like this is it. Maybe now I put a square here. Oh, come on. Like if only that could fit there. Oh man. Would have been so easy. You know, maybe I just don't have towers there. Maybe I have a few towers, and then I just, like, seal the rest off with compounds. Like, can I not think of that? Like, how do I not think of that? Like, you know, I put, like, this here, like this, and I go, like, obviously. Wait. No, it doesn't work there. Wait, what? See, if it's not symmetrical, it throws me off. Cause like, what is happening here? Okay, let me look back at this. So to make these, you just build out here. Excuse you. Why would that ever be what I wanted to do? Okay. It's close. See, I could reproduce that every time. So it must be every 2 spaces I could do it, and every 2 spaces I can't. Because, like, this won't work. This isn't how that works at all. But I could also just build a mega one like this. Ooh. Wait. Wait, let me see how that looks. Mega towers. Kind of like it. You can see it being built up, and then the triangles being peak downs, maybe, and the squares being boxes that you could shoot out of, maybe bedroom boxes. Like I built them up, and then like, okay, excuse you. Okay, this game's okay. Like let's say I built it up, embrasure, embrasure, embrasure. Then below there's gonna be a little ramp, an A ramp like this. And then below that, there's going to be one floor, and then there's going to be a garage door that has a bed and a locker. So, like, for example, I'm going to see if it works as well as I thought it would. Bed locker in here. And then right here, we do a ramp. Okay. Like, that was not the ramp I wanted. Like, it was the ramp, but I wanted it like that. Okay. So, once you put it like that, you just put... like this. No, that's not what I wanted. It's not what I was envisioning. Let me see what I did wrong here. Maybe I was supposed to do this. And then... Can you crawl up in here? Maybe this is what I was picturing. Hold on. Let me just turn no clip off real fast. What would this be like with horizontal instead? Nowhere near as good. I'm liking this design though. Alright. Maybe I go like this. Instead of that front being open. But then if I do like this, then you know, it's completely different. I can't fully utilize this. It's still good. But like, what is the benefit of this compared to this? Can't see. Not much. Let me just get another example. Okay, there's no point in having this down here though, if a ramp's not there. So maybe I do a ramp down here. And then up here I don't do a ramp. But let me just see if my idea still works. Oh shit. Right, so I'd put a bed here. Oh yeah, and then a locker would definitely fit there. Yeah, and then what I was talking about peak downs here. It's like, hold on. What I mean by that is like, so. Wait, but then this would like completely negate the idea of. Oh. Really? Not enough stability? What if it's one lower? Do I have enough stability then? I do. And obviously we all know these peaks, right? They're insanely good. But I don't know. Let me see what it still looks like. I need to build a few more frames here just to be able to get like the full picture here. Cause like obviously it's gonna block this a lot, this little shooting box up here. So I'll fall down, make a little jump up just so I can get up there. Oh, come on. Thank you. Would I still be able to see you good? Yeah, it wouldn't make this useless. It would make it a lot less good. But then you could just come down here and peek out all of these, you know? Let me just test that they all work. Obviously that's not going to work because I don't have wall frames down there. And with that point, I'm probably not going to be able to place these here without all the wall frames here. It should work theoretically. But yeah. I might make these walls. Like actual walls. Well, then again, no. I'm probably just going to put the comp, like, say where I have externals, and I'll connect the compound around. So these don't need to be walls. Well, to be honest, I still want this to be a wall, right? Wait. Cannot put walls here? What's stopping me from putting a wall there? Oh no. I guess turret pods? That could work. I put like... What are we thinking? Turret here and here? Or no, one turret here, like this. Right? Actually, I'm gonna see if this trick I seen one guy show, if it works. Because one guy did this, So it does work. So this will keep this good, right? Inside of the compound. Because obviously I could just put a turret of all these, right? Well, I won't be able to. No, I won't. That's not right. So I need to come up with something else for the parts that don't have that. Right, because obviously I won't be able to put this here because of this. This is too close in proximity. See, because I really like the idea of these towers, but these only work on these sides. Hmm. What am I gonna do about turrets? I'm thinking because this is difficult. You know what? I could low-key just put shotgun traps here instead of turrets. You know, one here and one there. And that would stop people from getting into here where there's no turrets that could shoot them. That would only work, though, if I could do this. Yeah, this is about to decay, so I'm gonna put down a bed real fast so that I can get my wood back. So obviously if I put walls here, then people will... Actually, if I just put walls here, people won't even be able to get back here, right? Because like I can put walls here, but you know, I obviously can't put walls here. But then the turret would cover these entry points. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure I can't build the same thing here that I did in the other spot, right? That one has its square there. What I do? This. I put the square here. Because if I can, then this poses a problem. If I could do it right here. No, I can't. Okay, so this is going to be the next big one. So this works. I could just put another turret right here. Like this. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this. Okay, why would I do that, though? So then I make another turret. And it covers these spots. Ooh, I love that. I love that. But the thing is it doesn't actually cover those spots. Well, it does here. Why doesn't it here? Why doesn't it cover it here, but it does over there? Maybe it does, and I'm just looking at it wrong. No, it definitely does cover the entrance. But people could still get through there. Like, for example, if this was a Python turret and they were running up here, they could bait it until it's on like 3 bullets, and then just run through and stim their way through, and they wouldn't die, probably. But Then I'm thinking, you know, okay, it's just not letting me go out of no clip. See, I can't put a wall here. If I did, it could solve this whole problem, right? But maybe... no. No, that's not gonna work. Why is that able to do it there, but not here? Maybe it's gonna be the same problem that's here. Wait, this blocks it off here, but not here. But can I do this here? That's the question. Oh shit, let me just... let me! Thank you! So no, I can't do it here. Unless I'm just straight up doing it wrong. No, I'm not doing it wrong. There would be no way to do it wrong here. So it's gonna be the same way as I did the other one. Which actually, that's a good question. How the fuck did I do the other one? Oh yeah, that's right. This shit's about to decay. I gotta... oh. That's a good point. That doesn't work. Okay, so I went boom, square instantly, triangle, triangle, square, right? Square instantly, triangle. Triangle, triangle, square? Or did I just do square, square? And then I disconnect it here and here and here and here. And then I built it like this. Is that what I did? That is not what I did. That's definitely not what I did. Where did I start it? Probably started it right here. So I went triangle, square. No, triangle, triangle. I'm trying to make it make sense. Where did this start? It started right here. Then there was a square here. Would a square fit here? If it were here? I'm gonna have to break this to find out. A square fit yeah. That's what it was. One square, then another square. So basically it was... what the fuck is this? Triangle, square. Oh wait, I have to do it 2 over. So it was triangle, square, triangle, square, break, replace, triangle, Ah, okay, I got it. And then this is where this turret would be. Just like this. Hold on. Because obviously you can't put walls here. If I built it right, yep. But on this side you can. But the thing is on this side you don't need it. Because you get this, and then you instantly get this. No. No. That's not how that works. It must have been another triangle, then a square, then a triangle. Right? No. Oh shit, I just heard... Oh. Never mind. So how is this meant to be built? It's triangle... Square... Square... Triangle. Ah, that's how it's meant to be built, okay. So that's what I was missing, it's always triangle square when you're building something, when you're building a tower. Yeah. That's definitely it. And then here, I just built this first, so... I don't really know what to put here. This is a gatehouse? Do I just build what the fuck ever here? Like, did I do something wrong? Yeah, I definitely did something wrong here. Wait, so if this is like this, and then this is like this, can I still build this like this? And then go like this? Yes. And then I would go like this. Okay. Then I see absolutely nothing wrong with this tower design. I assume a lot of people are absolutely disgusted by this tower design, but what can you do? I might genuinely just make this like this. In here. Pretty sure that was soft side. So, something's not made right because, sorry for Illinois. This is here. Right. This connects here, but this doesn't connect over there. Should have to build 1, 2 like that. Can't even build that there. Oh, it's because that's there. So it starts far. So let's say we're building this. Right. We'd have to find it. Because it's 2 away over here, but then you would travel around, and it would be 2 more, and then this would start. But it's not 2 more, and then this starts. There's something wrong. It should be 2 more, and then it starts. This all just looks right, but it's not right. Correct? Well, I think it is. So we just go like this, and then we go second square, and then I should just be able to seal it like this, and like this. If it was right. Should be able to do that, but it's not. See? So I don't understand. It should be like this, and it should be fine. Because you go bam, 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 bam. But the towers just aren't wanting to make sense right now. Maybe I do this, you know? And then go like this. Because then that connects. It wouldn't make any sense. Bye-bye, turret. You see? These walls go here. There's no questioning that. So when this is here, you go around here. And then that leaves room for this and this. But it doesn't leave room for the turret. That's the problem. It just doesn't. It actually doesn't leave room for the turret at all. Which means something here is not original. It's not original design. So I'm thinking maybe original design goes but no. Right? Yeah, maybe I should actually go back and look at it. See what it's like. So it starts with a triangle, ends with a triangle. 2 triangles off from a square. So 2 triangles should be off from a square. And then the rest should be triangles. Thank you for working. Nope, God mode. Triangle, 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 triangle. Hell yeah, it's working. So usually you could jump through here. No matter what's here, you could jump through. Because there's gonna be... It's not gonna matter though. Because then turret goes here. Finally. I figured it out, right? A long time in the making, but I figured it out. So then can I put turrets on here like this too? Because if that's like that, then I could just... boom, turret. Ooh, it's so nasty. Oh yeah, I love that. But I wasn't planning on this all actually being open. Planning on this maybe being peaks. Wait, what if I do peaks inside? Like, is that possible? Like, what if I went up here? Where like this is open? Like, there wouldn't be any floor here, and instead it would be... it would look... I'm gonna build this wall up just for reference. It would be all open like this. There'd be turrets in there. And then I'd put peaks. Then obviously this would be a roof. How would peaks work then? Disgusting. But then the thing is like, this couldn't be like this. Like, for example, this would have to be all encased, which can happen, right? I could just go like this, build it up, boom. Because if this wasn't encased like this, people could just use the roof as an advantage. Like, they could throw grenades down in there. Yeah, you can't get in here. See, but then what would this be? What purpose would that serve? This would have to be something. Hear me out. Am I cooking or not? Right? You feel me? This is like this. There's a bed and a locker. But you can't deploy stuff on ladder hatch doors. What am I fucking talking about? What am I doing? This would not work. No, but like, I really like this. I think it's working very well. I need to make TC design for this shit though. Like now. Like I need to figure out how I'm gonna do TC. Okay, so like TC is obviously not like just not gonna be connected at first. Which will be intentional. Like what's this gonna be? What's this design? Is this octopus? I can't figure it out. See, because I need something flat to go off from like this. And then what I can do is I could put this here, and this will connect to TC, right? So then what? TC goes here? No, I wouldn't want TC to go there. I would want it to be like this. And then this would be airlock. And then this would be... And then this would be TC. What am I doing? Why am I putting TC so far away? Wait, no, this all extends with putting privilege, right? TC's so far like this. Because, like, if I break, let's say this, I could just put TC here, right? No, it'd have to be here. So TC's here, which is where I'm going to put it. Period. Nothing else. I'm going to put TC there. I'm going to find a way to make it work. So if TC's here, we're making a window there. Actually, my bad. TC's gonna be stone. Not all this can be metal. That's gonna be insane upkeep if this is metal. Like, holy shit, that's gonna be bad. It's all gonna be stone. And then window. Boom. Put a TC here. Let you know about it. Double door, or garage door actually. Oh shit. What? Airlock. Connect. This is goofy, the way I'm making externals. Like, this is like makeshift at best, right? That breaks that. I know. Hear me out. This is not gonna be like this. This is gonna be a peek out. Right? Right, yeah, make this a peek out. Put an brazier here. Am I cooking? Be like this. I don't know why I would need that. I don't need this. This is just extra shit for no reason. Now, yeah, I could find a way to fit boxes in here or something, or beds or whatever, but that's just not needed. That's a bunch of extra work for no reason. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, that's what happened. I'm just realizing, what the fuck is this extended ass design, bro? Like, it doesn't need to be this extended. Like, when I'm looking at it, what is the whole point of this? Like, what is this tower gonna be? This is just gonna be a bunch of extra shit that blocks it for no reason, right? Like, sure, I can make these connecting floors or whatever, you know? But what the fuck is all of this shit gonna be? Like, hell yeah, I could do this, right? And I could connect all this. Boom, it's connected. Like, it's just like that. None of that extra bullshit. But then, like, what do I do? Right? Oh shit, this is all about a decay. I gotta get externals on all this before I figure out what to do. I need to be connected somehow. Alright, so this is all... Maybe I just go like this, right? Obviously I'm gonna need to disconnect it so I can actually see where the fuck to place TC. Where does TC go, right? TC goes here? No. Is something still connecting it? Like, is this still counted as connected or something? No. TC go here. TC goes here. So basically I build one more out. And then I build it off like this. TC here. Oh yeah. This is how you build an external. What was I doing over there? You can tell this isn't like hardwired into my brain or anything. Shouldn't be making rookie mistakes like this. Because then, like, it's obvious. This is... What? What is going through my head right now? Okay, I think I figured it out. I don't think I want to make detachable externals. Because, you know... That's what I'm building, I think. I think I'm building a detachable external, right? So, like, this is... I want this to open into compound, though. Because all this is going to be compounded in. So there's going to be no point in all this. Okay. Now this just connects like this. But I also want it to be able to connect like this, too. Just so that people can't break it as easily, right? But I genuinely don't understand what the fuck I was building over at the other spot. Then can't people... Wait, I just need to test something real fast. Even if I do build it like this, can't people just break it by breaking any one of these foundations? Like if I break this foundation, will it disconnect? No? What about this one too? Okay. Okay, I see. Since it's in between, breaking any one foundation won't break it. Because it's triangles. I know, this probably looks disgusting, like unfathomably disgusting, right? Just like how bad this is. But then, like, there's no point in doing all this, though, you know? Like, I genuinely don't understand what I'm doing here. Like, I do want it to go out just as far, yes, but I want it to be built in the exact same way, so that I know whenever I connect compound, I can actually build, like, gatehouses and shit, right? So, like, I build around like this, and then I just keep extending like this until I can build a TC, which also means I disconnect here and see where I can build TC. Can I build it here? Shit. So if I can't build it there, then I'm going to need to build it here. Yes. But the only problem with this design, right? See, because I put that there. Put this here. Right, the only problem with this design is now it's going to be like all this, right? It's going to be like all that. It's diamonds, which isn't bad. Actually, now that I think about it. It's actually a pretty neat design. Wait, but don't I want it to open thwards? Compound's gonna be like that. I want it to open thwards base. That's what I'm gonna need to do. Is this. And then that opens storage space. Oh shit, what did I do wrong? Okay, so this is a square here. Hey, this feels like very rookie builder type. So this is like obviously kind of bad, right? Look, I gotta add walls or shit on it. It'd be fine. Upkeep's gonna be insane. I'm gonna need active players constantly, right? For upkeep. I hope I can get all TCs built fast. Like, okay, so like, if I go like this though, you know, well, I'll be able to put a TC here. Because that's the thing. Is it too close to that one? I feel like it would be, right? But then if I build it here, maybe not. No, it's still going to be too close. Wait, but it's connected. I forgot to disconnect it. Because, like, it's too close to that one, right? That's the issue right now that we're having. So maybe, instead of extending it on this side, I think you did one person that's watching, by the way, even if it's in the background. Thank you. Oh shit, what am I doing? This is meant to be built like this, right? Wait, what? Wait, but this works. No? I want it to stay in a straight line, which means I'll have to build it like this. It ends up in the same place though, doesn't it? Like, if I put it like this, it's still too close. But if I do go to diagonally, is it then further enough away? Like, how many foundations is this? Like, at what point can I actually connect it? Fuck you. Like, how far do I have to build? All the way over here, right? That's an issue. But is it really all the way over there? That's the question. Is it, like, actually all the way over there? So can I build it here? Yes, I can. I can also build it here. So, like, this is further enough out. But then is it just a matter of distance out still? Wait, it might genuinely... Okay, so I need... So I have to build it here. Is that good? I guess that's good. Shouldn't be too many issues with that. That's a big gap to cover, though. A lot of shit to be done. So instead, I'm gonna connect it right here. I don't understand, like, why someone's shooting AK. There should be no reason to be doing so. Oh wait, shit. What am I doing? Well... Wait. Okay, yeah. That's right. Wait, what? Because now I can't put these here. So I have to find a different design. Maybe I go... No, that connects it. See, because I want to find a design that puts a triangle right here. So, but then I can't build a wall there. So maybe... Boom. Like that, right? Can I put a wall here? No. No, I can't. You know, I never thought about that. What if I just still build this here? Like this covers this. Better yet. What if I just do this? And leave this whole area open. Turrets cover it. You know? Turret covers that. But I feel like that's a little overzealous, no? Then why don't I just build like a whole new... Like, I want it to fit here. Like this. Like, this feels like it fits here. Like, maybe I can just build two like that, you know? Like this. Well, how did I do that? So I didn't do that. That's not right either. Well, I just said that wasn't right, so why would it be right now? So then it's this then? No, that comes out with the same exact outcome. This works, right? Please tell me this works. It doesn't. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? This feels like almost right. Like I can't put it into my head how to make this right. Like I'm just gonna have the side of my base open, no towers, nothing. Because there's not gonna be enough stability to do anything without towers. Then maybe if I just build another unique tower like I did last time, you know, like this. That's good. That, you know what? Shit, why not? Let me see. I guess that's why not. Can't fucking build a frames there. Yeah, no, that's going to be troublesome, I think. No, because if I do like this, like how I normally would, just can't put any frames anywhere right here. No. Is this like enough? Like for example, if I decide to make this base, which I'm going to need it to be at least this big, shooting floor. And then roof. Like, can I still put the things that I want here? Okay. Let me see. Ooh, it's gonna work! It's gonna work. I actually did not expect that. I did not expect that at all. I did not expect that to work. But can I do this and, you know, reef this in? Please, please, please. This is how I normally seal this. No. Oh. It's not gonna work. I mean, gee, you know, if this works just fine, it's okay. Like, I don't need this back part here. This back part is just, like, extra. Like, it's fine. It's fine without it. Cause see, like, I don't think you can actually get up through there. Or anything. So, like, it's like this, you know? That's nice. That's nice. I like having that like that. But I need to stop, like, messing around with all that, because I already know, like, how I'm gonna do that and shit. But, like, this is probably about to decay, right? 1 HP, just to keep it from decaying. So let me see. We need to disconnect that. I forgot to do that. TC here. No. TC here. No, here. No. Here. Here. This works, right? Right here. Yeah, it does. Which means I break this and this. And that matches pretty well, actually. You know what? I've been forgetting to put key locks on all of them, so that people don't come by and destroy my shit. That'd be pretty tragic. I'm really liking how this is turning out. Okay, yeah, I key locked them all. Let me just finish all the externals real fast. Holy shit, why do I keep doing that? I keep going to this really bad position. Right. Oh shit. That, like, makes me really nauseous. I don't know why I keep doing it. Well, I'm gonna need to upgrade this all anyway. Oh shit. Do the same thing again. He's doing bare minimum right now. I think I see a hole over here. I don't. I was wrong. And I don't think I put any upkeep in this. I don't know why there's metal in that upkeep. Why does that take metal? Did I accidentally upgrade something to metal? It's bad. It's bad that there's metal. That means something weird is going on. I'll illustrate that's at one. I'm gonna just very quickly upgrade. Don't really trust it. Yeah, I thought so. I can't put wall frames anywhere here. Oh wait, I can. That was definitely in the wrong spot. I don't even know how I reached all the way up there. Holy arms. Okay, that should be good. And then I still have 3 more TCs to make. I'm kind of liking this. It's a bit, like, rough, definitely. But I'm starting to really like it. See, I'm going to put a, gatehouse, like, there, 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 maybe. It needs some work, but this is very good. I don't know where to build external. The real question is, where did I build it on the other one so that's symmetrical, I guess? I built it 2 foundies away from the square. And not on short side either, on long side. Stop, thank you. So I built it here. Alright, it's gonna look like that. It's like square 4 foundies. It does, okay. Just had to make sure. Oh, it does work. What about here? Does it work? Wait a second, I need to disconnect. Okay, so I think I can place it here. I definitely can. I know I can. If I come out here, I can place it right here. Let's see, forgot I was on stream. Super high pitch noise for no reason. That's really is my bad. Okay, so I believe everywhere I can, I want to make a wall like this. I mean, it makes sense if I do. Just like everywhere I can. Like, I really don't understand why I wouldn't. Like, I just can't make walls there. I can't. But then here I could. If I remove that, I place a wall here. But there's no point in placing walls here whenever that's open, right? Like, there's just not a point. So, yeah, I can place a wall through here. But it's just not going to do anything. If anything, it's going to give people a running start. Because, like, if they could hide behind this wall, they could heal up from getting shot by a turret, and then they could just super easily. But if there's no walls here, then there's nowhere for them to hide to do that. So it's actually better. I don't want walls here. Oh, fuck. You know, if this is an actual game, I'd be crying right now. I just wasted, like, 50 high wall. Nothing big on this server, though. Can't jump through here. That's why I wish I could just make this wall and be done with it. Wait, but can I do that without it connecting? Wait, external's already built, right? It shouldn't matter. Huh. I could just leave it all open, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. And I could make a TC here. No, I can make a TC here though. Yeah. Let's say no stacking building privileges. I'm definitely building these TCs better than I did the other ones, which is a problem. I don't want to do that. Doing that just makes it harder to compound. But, you know, that's something I have to fix about the other ones, and not vice versa. What am I doing? I've done the same exact thing every time. I haven't switched it first. There we go. I'm probably just gonna make this all frames on every single one, you know? Like, I don't really need one in between like that. Excuse you. What did I do? This. If I have one on the outside, you know, this just makes it impossible for people to disconnect it without 4C4, you know? Which is also why I need a honeycomb TC. I'll go like this. And then it'll be 4C4 literally anywhere to just disconnect one of the towers. And who would really disconnect one of the towers when that gives them maybe one AK kit? 4C4 for one AK kit doesn't really sound palatable, in my opinion. So, there's definitely some weirdos out there that would do that and waste like a row and a half of stone for no reason. Actually, this would probably be like 3 rows per tower, but this is a pretty expensive base to build. I'm not even gonna lie and say it's not. This would be like getting lucky and not getting raided for 2 weeks kind of base. Maybe you could build this in a few days, yeah. But realistically, is your entire team going to be on all the time? I mean, I could probably build this in 2 days alone if I was really concentrated. And I was locked in. But I wouldn't want to be the poor soul who was stuck with that task. Like obviously, like I said, instead of this center frame being here, probably momentarily collapse it. It won't. I was wrong. I just put a bunch of side frames like this. So this is really mainly for towers. Gatehouses might have kits for coming from behind. Pause. Whoa, excuse you. What the fuck? Anyways. But other than that, no. PC. Honestly, I don't care if it's built a little funky. It'll work. I have the design envisioned already. I really just need to build it. Might call this the just another egg design. rotate that shit, please. Because this really is just another egg design. Just a much worse one. Let's be honest. Okay, well, I'm getting sick and tired of the stupid no clip. Like, okay. It's not working. It's not letting me go out of it. Thank you. Okay, finally. Is this DC? What the fuck am I upgrading? I haven't built Honeycomb yet. That's what's confusing me. It's late. It's super late for me. Well, not really super late. I've stayed up many a time, way longer than this, just to play Rust, but that's completely besides the point. How much faster I can build without no clip. No clip ruins everything. Confirmed. Oh, I haven't put anything in here yet? Damn, that's tragic. Here we go. Excuse you. And then I put window here. This here. This here. This here. And while I'm feeling kind of nice about this, I really just need TC done. You see, every little step of this feels like it's the final step, which makes me happy. But you know, none of this is the final step, which makes me sad. Because I still have, like, so much more to do. Keep in mind, this is just concept. Like, I don't even know if I'll use this. It's the pain of being a builder. Especially a builder for big bases. Small base builders have it easy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Might actually even be harder to come up with stuff for small bases, because you need to be able to fit all of this into a small base. You know? I mean, obviously a small base will never be as good to defend as a big base. It could be relatively easy to defend, yeah, but it will never be just like as good to defend. You see, I'm like, I don't know. Okay. I think everything's all finished here. Yeah, I just need to upgrade now. I think everything. I just need to drop all this and get to work. Okay, we're good over here. No, we're not. This doesn't have a TC, and there's no way I could fit one right there. Zero chance. I don't even know what I was doing with this. Like, it's so obvious I can't fit a TC there. I can't have this here at all. This is gonna be... Like, yes, I have to have a tower here or some shit, but like... It's just not gonna be that. It's gonna have to connect like all the way around or... something stupid. Like, it's just gonna be awful. Probably like this. What, you can put that there? Whoa, that's crazy. Nasty, get it. That makes it harder. Kind of like that. You get peaks all through here. Let me check how that would work. If that would work. And then, like I was mentioning before, have to have peak floor. Yeah, I thought I seen something missing. And then I have to have shooting floor. And then I have to have roof. Now, I'm not very good at building roofs on my own. I'm probably gonna have to look up something for that. Obviously, there's gonna be nothing with this design, but I'm gonna have to use some inspiration. So, let me just see. Please, please, please. All work. All work. Wait, I need to test something too. Did I say chest? Probably. I thought so. That just means this is more evenly balanced than what I thought it was. Because the same exact stability happened on this side. Which means it's incredibly balanced. Which means I somehow turned this incredibly stupidly unbalanced base into something that was balanced. Just realized. I don't know how many don't have walk. That I just like forgot to put on or some shit. Because I keep forgetting to do stuff. But yeah. So TC. There's definitely a TC here somewhere. Found it. Goes straight into it. Oh wait, put in cane. You see, I'm upgrading all this anyway. I think I'm gonna make top 2 floors in shell sheet metal. It's gonna be expensive in game, but whenever a rating comes around, not really. Okay, yeah, no, the Eclipse is just not gonna work when upgrading. Sorry. It's always gonna be annoying to upgrade all these little things. All these little door frames. Always has been, always will be. Forever. But in the actual game, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Should I need this decayed? Because, like, this is all decayed. I swear, if I do all this just to figure out it doesn't work. If there's some stability bullshit, I'm changing the entire base to go to the like star the externals or whatever. Okay. Don't know why half of that's decayed. None of this is decayed. What's going on? Please say it works. Yeah, none of this is decaying. It must have just been a stroke of unluck, or I upgraded it early. It must be what it is. Or I just forgot to connect something somewhere. Anything that makes it work, I'll say, is true. Wait, can I, like, upgrade? Thank you. Well. Okay. I don't know why I could suddenly put shit here. Because, like, I couldn't before, right? Why is that low? Why did I make that low? Because you have to jump down to get to those then. Because this is peak floor, and then this is shooting floor. This is gonna connect the roof. So why would I do that? Holy shit, that went everywhere. Okay, of course that happens and not what I want to. This is probably all damage shoot, right? No? Okay. Now, I don't think this will work, even though I really need it to. Yeah, so I could just do this. This works, right? Yep. I hate how bad it is to place roofs. Like, you're seeing kind of ease because I've done this so many times, but I promise you it's not this easy to place roofs. It's awful. Like, it's disgustingly awful to place roofs in this game for some reason. Like, this is just muscle memory. I also need turrets to be able to see all of this. Okay, so I need no clip to place that. Obviously, whenever it comes to actually placing that, I could just, you know, jump up there, place the platform there, and place it from behind. But since I have no clip right now, I'm not going to do all that. Let's see. I do need to upgrade most of this. See, like a lot of this stuff I couldn't place it there before, and then I could. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll be able to eventually for whatever reason. Maybe it's just... Nah, it's just being weird. Alright. I swear, every time I hear that guy shoot an AK, it's just like neuron activated to be cautious. It's not even like scared. It's just like being slightly more cautious. Like if you had 3 teammates watching over all your directions. Like, you wouldn't necessarily be scared of an AK shooting, but you'd still be cautious. Just because there's still that slight chance that that one AK could slam all 3 of you. The one problem to building a turret like this that I now see is that people can eco raid very easily, which means you need jail doors here, 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 here to prevent that. Why is building decaying? Why, oh why? Is building actually decaying? Building is not actually decaying. What building is decaying? What? Is it this one? This building decaying because it only had high qual in it? Oh, it had everything but stone in it. It's gonna need a lot of that. Well, I think everything on, like... Oh wait, no. I found some. This is definitely the worst built TC. Like, this TC sucks. 1000% this TC sucks. But am I gonna fix it? No. Am I gonna fix it whenever I eventually build it in game? Yes. But right now, no. And I'm gonna point that out in my final review. I'm gonna go broadcast a second time. And yeah, that's gonna be that. These guys must be dumb. You can't damage people's bases. I know you can't. Server has anti-grief. Literally a builder server, by the way. Crazy that I'd ever even come close to thinking that you could do that. I just seen somebody fly past with no clip. Crazy. Yeah, no, still can't place it there. Thought I might be able to. Oh, wait. Okay, no. That's not going there. That is going there, though. This is going here and here, here and here and here. And here. Yeah, that's just crazy. I don't really understand. Like, is everything upgraded? Yeah, okay. Well, not everything's upgraded. I'm like 99% sure I just upgraded that. How was that damaged? Did this guy's rockets really do something? Like, if I just upgraded that, how is that damaged? Yeah, nothing else is missing any health. And I know for a fact I've done all that. Is that disconnected somehow? Are turrets disconnected? No, turrets are not disconnected. They're part of the base. They're just damaged equally somehow. Maybe it was long enough before I noticed that it was the game. Wait, but I want to make this all metal. That's why I haven't done it yet. That's right. Whatever. I don't care what it is at this point. It could be twig for all I care. It's not like I'm living in this. Wait, how am I gonna enter this? I really overlooked entrances like that. Like, you can't be serious. What if, right? Just what if I stuck with my original entrance idea? Like I was planning on doing, right? Just like this. Which I know is pretty bad, right? I think it's very bad, actually. TC is right here. That's why it doesn't work. Wait, which one's TC? This one? No, this one's TC. I can't upgrade that to armor. I don't have armor on me. Whatever. If this one's TC, then entrance cannot be right here. That's my whole issue with this entire thing, right? Then I just make this entrance. This is entrance, right? Nope. Not working. Sorry. But if this is entrance, then this doesn't need to be here. This, actually, this does not need to be sealed. Because this is going to be its own garage doors, right? Sealing that just does nothing. Because, you know, these are going to be peak downs. There's going to be no turrets in here. They're going to be peak downs. There might be turrets in here. I don't know how I'm going to make that work, but there might be turrets in there. I'm going to try to break it on the opposite side in the same way. See, opposite side, you know, it's still here like this. I don't know where it would be. Where is it? Right here? Yes, it is right here. But actually it was right here. And then that's like that. Boom. And then furnace. For a furnace jump up. Actually, they're good because, you know, it makes the other people like require ladder placements, meaning that it makes it super easy to seal. You know, granted, that makes it hard to get back into your own base after you successfully counter, but it also makes it easier to defend in the first place. So, yeah. This is just all gonna be like this. This is correct. I want it like this. Garage door. Garage door. Now there is a problem with this. I do want there to be My mind went blank. What was I gonna say? I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I think I was talking about this. I want that to be facing a different direction. It's just easier to jump up. I don't know how I'm gonna make a jump up here though. Cause furnace, right? But furnace square jump ups are kinda like that. Not for any particular reason, just because they are. Obviously, if I do a square jump up, then it's gonna be like this, right? Oh, you wanna know what I just realized? I can't put this here. Right? No, I can't. What am I on about? Because roofs go here. Here? No, I was right. That's a problem. Because I could put them here and here, but no, I could. You know? Roofs have to go like this. And that leaves it open to the outside. Which means I can't put this here. But that's completely fine, you know, and this one peak covers it all. It just makes it a little bit easier for people to be in there. But that also leaves this open, doesn't it? Oh no, it doesn't. We're good. I'm gonna put a bedroom here. It's open in the back, but what's that matter? This is just gonna be a bed here. Like this. Hold on, let me try to find bed. No locker or nothing. Locker's probably gonna be... There is gonna be a locker, but it's not gonna be like... It's not gonna be... Yeah, whatever. We get the point. It's gonna be like this. Now, I did say I wanted open core. Realizing that. Holy shit. I know I'm looking down. I can make this here, this here, this here, this here. Not this here. How did I do that? Yeah, let me put it over there for a second. Whatever. Realizing now, I need this here to make this work. I don't know if I can put that there. I think I'm gonna have to make furnace be, which is kind of ugly, but I'm gonna have to make furnace go here. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the corner. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm gonna put it in the corner. That fixes everything. Putting it in the corner just lets you jump up here. Nice and easy. Bucket. Just gonna put ladder hatches here. It makes it way easier for everyone. Another bed's gonna go here. Actually, it's gonna be storage. We need storage in this base. There's no storage in this base. A base this big is gonna have a lot of storage. It's gonna have a lot of stuff, I mean. There we go. Now that's nowhere near as far back as it should be, but it should just work anyway. Yeah, I was right. For a ladder hatch, just gonna do this. Boom, boom. I'm really trying to finish this up. I want to go to bed. So if there's anything right here, it just, you know, won't let you go through. So I was gonna put beds here. Be useful. Just like this. Couldn't I put something there? Am I crazy? I could definitely put triangles there. I could put roofs here. I mean, this kind of covers it pretty well, I guess. Probably need to start consistently upgrading this just while building, so it doesn't get hard sealed. Man, there's a lot that goes into this base. Okay, that definitely should not already be collapsing. That's gonna be a big issue. I don't care if it was a fluke or not, that's a huge issue. If shit's already collapsing. Oh shit. Cannot build in this area. What do you mean cannot build in this area? If it's stone roofs, I already can't build. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But I can place a stone roof back, right? Very much so. I just needed to upgrade it beforehand. Yeah, I really want to put beds here. So, nah, I could just put beds like here. Honestly. Instead of putting a bed here, I'm gonna put bed. I have no idea why this base turned out like this. I should have no problem putting a roof right here, right? I don't have any problem. In fact, that's absolutely fabulous spot to build this. So, fuck putting a bed there. I'm doing this. Cause, holy shit, like having a direct view of front door from roof, that's just nasty. That's disgusting. I assume this is the same spot, right? Yeah, it is. Let me just jump down here real fast, because I'll need to place garage doors there too. This is getting close to being done. I don't care anymore. Roof triangle. It's not letting me build it there because of this bed, I assume. No, there's something there. It's a wall frame or something. Very much so. If it's built right, it should just connect everywhere. Like, if there's not a wall frame here, it should connect there. But it doesn't for some reason. I don't know. Who knows? I just don't. I just don't wanna. Okay. So now I gotta jump down and finish most of that down there. All the stuff that's not built, I need to build it. All the stuff that is built, I need to upgrade it. Yep, it's all done. And if it's all done, then I could just fly up here. Please. Thank you. No, there's gonna be one singular. Actually, you wanna know what? There's gonna be 3 ladder hatches up. Nah. There's gonna be 1 ladder hatch up, and it's gonna be this. Did I already do it? No, I didn't. There's a triangular one. Boom. 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 No. You know, I could just... Whoa, what the hell? That's sick. But this, it's gonna be built like this. For a specific reason. That I'll show you later. Whatever. I'm just gonna build windows all around here. Just like so. This is where the stuff really starts degrading. Man, I've used nearly 300,000 stone building this base. This base is probably going to take like 500,000 stone, let's be honest. Like 3 double chests of stone. Not that hard to get. But it sounds like a lot. definitely. Everything else is all drawing close. Okay. Wait a second. If I destroy this, I could totally have a bed here. That's nasty. Wait, how come I can't place it here, but I can place it? That makes no sense how there's one that's here, but I can't place it anywhere else. Definitely weird, but whatever. Not gonna even try to question it. Please don't kill him. Obviously I can't build anything on those roofs, so... That leaves there to be one more triangle hutch. Okay, this is almost done. This space is almost done. This is getting really bad. Roof. Can't be this, right? Because if it is that, oh shit, fuck. Wait, can it be that? Oh, it can be that, okay. Well, I don't know why this is all decaying. It has a TC. Does the TC not have wood in it? No, it don't. Well, that's bad. That's very bad. Because most of these TCs don't have wood in them. Hold on, I'm just gonna need to kill a respawn real fast. Bed. Now I'll have wood on me. Wood's in there. 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 And wood's in there. Okay. So we're doing good here. Alright. Now obviously this is gonna be like a kind of lame base if I just put roof here. But to be honest, I don't know what else to put here other than roof. Like, oh wait. I built that one too high up there. I don't need any of this to be roof because towers come up to here, right? Towers come up to here, and I accidentally built this one too high. And boom. Can you not? Thank you. Can't build that there. Yikes! Damn. Okay. Well, I don't have to worry about all that after I put it all up. So, let me just jump down here real fast and turn on no clip and start cutting. Now, obviously, this is going to be tower. Like, just this small area. But the only issue is, like, genuinely, what am I going to do about this square? Like, what's this square going to be, right? That's going to be the biggest issue. I can't even, like, make peak towns here. Like I'd be able to do with any other thing. Okay, this is going to be flasher lights here. So I'll go to electrical. And I build these. Not flasher lights, but siren lights. Whatever, same thing. And then I'm going to build these. Roof triangles. And then over here is going to be this and actual roofs. I just want it to be closed in, right? And then there's going to be a bed here, just because there could be a bed here. I need as many beds as I can get in this base, right? There cannot be a bed here. I was wrong. Well, you know what? There might be able to be a locker here. Nope. There's definitely going to be able to be a bag here, though, right? Okay, I guess not. Bags don't exist. Sorry, folks. And this is actually going to be left here on purpose, this gap. And then I'm going to make this like this. Well, I need to make it to where people can't get in this normally. Well, people can't get in this normally. What am I saying? Peaks. I want these to actually be able to do something. Well, they can. So I don't know what I'm saying. They can do something. This is like impossible to jump up into. So as much as I love the idea of doing that, that sucks. But I can't do this, obviously, so I need to do like this. Oh, look at that beautiful rectangle. I've never seen a rectangle in this game, not gonna lie. Rectangle. We all know that's what I mean. And then, yep, staggered. Boom. Okay, well, I'm gonna make a bunch of flashlights to put here just because you can't have random people jumping up in this shit, right? So then to stop people from laddering into this, I just go like this, right? There's definitely an easier way to do this, but you know, this works. I think you could fit through here if you're... Oh, you can fit through even without crouching. That's an issue. That means people could definitely crouch jump through that. Is there a log on item I could put there? Oh, like this. Tesla coil. This is one tech trash too. But how much bigger is it? It's not bigger. What the fuck? It looks so much bigger. Well, I could just do this. And then, like, obviously, this will not leave enough room, right? It won't. Even if you... Okay, if you crouch jump, there's like a small chance you could make it through that, but... To be honest, someone's not doing that before you absolutely murder them. Even if they do, this is one bet, it's gonna be no big deal. But then, it's just easy to see on this side with just flasher lights. So all you have to do is go like this. And someone just can't jump in here. I mean, I guess we want people to not be able to, you know, ladder up the roof. Even though we're gonna have turrets up here. What am I doing? I need to go to bed. I could worry about all this stupid bullshit later. Like tomorrow or something. This base is gone tomorrow. It's whatever. It was mostly done.
peaceful ass stream, not gonna lie. Probably boring ass for y'all too, sorry. My bad. Y'all should watch the Andy Griffith show. Very good show. Why am I talking about the Andy Griffith show right now, you may ask? Because I wanna. And when I was whistling earlier and I was stopping myself from whistling, I just now thought about me whistling and it reminded me of that. Because the main theme song, for those of you who don't know, of Andy Griffith, is whistling. Like, that's not the name of the song, but, you know, it's a tune that's whistled. Oh shit. I really wish that would work. It upsets me that it doesn't. Let me guess, you can still fall here? Oh, you can't. I'm actually very surprised that you can't fall here. Well, it's obvious you can. Wait, no, you can't. You just can almost fall there. You need to jump. I swear I've built a base like this before. This is like deja vu. But like, this is like kind of like freestyle. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, so there's no patchiness, right? That needs to be there. Is there any more support I could possibly add to make that able to be there? No, I can't. Wait, so am I even gonna be able to put this here? If I build it out like that? Yes. Okay, good. Now can I build this here? I know I can't anywhere else, but I can. That makes me so happy. No, if I can't put it in every spot here, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, I can. Okay, like, I definitely need to be able to walk here just to be able to peek down this. Wait, shit, what the fuck is the point of making that whenever this is all open right here anyway? I just realized that. Like, this is all open right here. This just... Like, people could shoot you from all right there. If you're in here, they can't shoot you, but... I mean, shit. If all of that's there, then why am I even doing this? Like, this should all be bedrooms and shit. If there's a gap here at all, then there's no point in making these, because you could already see through the fucking gap. You'd see and shoot through this gap here. So this should just all be other stuff, and not that. And then I place a bed here. I'm so glad I thought of that before getting off, because that would have been so angry realizing when I woke up. Like, I just, like, fucked up majorly, you know? Obviously, this could be placed better in the actual server. This isn't the actual server, so... Turret. Locker turret. Turret goes here. That's a stone wall. Like I said, if there's already a hole here, there's no point in peaks, but these peaks actually make sense because they can't shoot you from the hole. So we good. As for right here, they do make sense still, because you could still not be shot from the hole. But as for all this, none of this would make sense to have peaks. Unfortunately, it would just not. Now, breaking all of that and ignoring all that, we can not have that and this at the same time. Which is why we need to break that and then replace it afterwards, like this. Oh wait a second, what? Okay, that is not making any sense, because they can ladder up there. Okay, can you not? Now, a lot of people think this may be overkill for like a 4 to 8 man-ish, but I don't think it is. Because you have no idea the links these motherfuckers will go to break your shit for no reason. Someone will low-key come up here, break all your shit, and not even raid you. Like, just to break your shit. genuinely scum behavior, but, you know. And I'm almost done with this. I just need one more tower built. And I also need to decide what I'm going to put in that tower. And I'll be done. Obviously, there's more roof to be built after that. But I'll be basically done. I can build whatever I want. Because, like, a helipad, yeah. I need a place to store mini, actually. That's a great point. This one's probably going to be mini. Around here, shop or something. I think you can still see the original egg design. Great. Why didn't I build any of that up? I'm confused on why I didn't do that. Would it just not let me build here or something? No, it definitely would. Oh, am I throwing? Like what? I mean, like, it's fine. I could genuinely just have this be like a turret pod, which I actually need some of those. So it works out in my favor, but still. Disgusting turret placements. Because, you know, there's going to be 2 turrets here, not just 1. These are all going to be bolty turrets. They're probably going to be Python turrets, and then they'll become bolty turrets later on. Just because of the sheer expense of it, you know. This is a base you would imagine like a 10-man or something living in. A 10 or 12-man. 12-man design. Definitely. You know, if I do put turrets all through here, like this, they'll stop, like, they'll stop people from jumping up here on their own. Like, you'd think, oh, couldn't they just jump back here and avoid the turret? Hell no, they can't. Because every other turret up here is going to be watching. Are you special or something?
There's anti-grief. Like I said, there's anti-grief. You must be special or something. Anti-grief means you can't damage anything. Try all you might. Yeah, no, that guy's like special. Holy shit, triple stacked her. No, obviously a lot of these are going to be empty pteropods for most of life. Like, you don't need this many turrets on Earth. In fact, I'm probably not even going to make it the half of these pteropods, actually. But you get the picture. But shit, I need to build all this up. He's gonna start rocketing again or some shit. Who knows? You see, like I was saying earlier, you can't be seen here. Actually, you can be seen here. There actually is a point in building another thing here. This is gonna be another one. I'm gonna go and vanish just because so this guy pisses off. Alright. And now one more bed up here. And I think that makes 4 beds up here. Let's see, 1. No. So there's 6 beds up here, and there'll probably be a 7th. Alright. No, as much as I do wish I could fit something there, I can't. And this is just gonna fall straight through, right? So that sucks. Pretty decently badly. So I'm gonna have to break that and then try to redo something here. Maybe like this. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. Sorry, my cat brushed up against my microphone and made a really loud noise. And I just patted him on his side. That is very obviously not built up. Now I don't know what I'm gonna put here. But I'm gonna put large batteries here on both sides for the turrets. Yeah, that seems good. This is gonna be an electricity room. Because obviously Core's electricity is not gonna reach up here. At least I don't think it will. So I connect it to something else first. But yeah, now I'm just gonna broadcast this as a separate video. Just so that I can make it an actual review of the base. In that broadcast. I'm also just gonna make this a turret. Just because I can.
I really hate some of these gaps. Like, I fixed most of them, right? Most of them I fixed. You can't fall down. Okay, bullshit. But, like, it's obvious you could fall down this. You wanna know what? I think this is possible. I'm just gonna make another 10 of these, drop this, equip these, and alternate them. Actually, I think for this to work, this one actually can't be alternating. They need to be thoroughly connected. Just like this. And now I need like 3 more. Only needed 2 more. Just make sure you can't fall anywhere here. You can most certainly get stuck. Can't fall though. Okay, so you can still fall. So that placement was useless. I don't know why though. Like, it's blocked by siren light, but I know it's not. Like, I know you obviously just... That's a weakness waiting to be exploited. Like, I can't build anything here. I just can't. That's like the easiest way onto the base ever. Which also makes all of these flashers useless. Oops. Okay. You could definitely fall right here.
and get onto the roof right here. Wonder if I could fix that. Wonder if I could fix that too. Let me go into the menu. Thank you. And no, obviously you can still jump off there, but no, you can't just, you know, fall. No, I like literally have to put a turret in this spot even though I don't wanna. Like I don't have to, I could just boom, you know. I'm sure all the other turrets just cover that spot. It makes sense to put a turret there, but you don't have to. And boom, I'm done. That's all I'm doing. It's pretty done. I don't think there's anywhere else that you could fall or anything. Can't go through here. Can't go through here. No falling. This is intended. Thank you. No falling through any of that. I already know how that works. You could fall right here. That's it. Only place you can fall. And I could probably fix that somehow. Just can't right now. Maybe like one wall frame somewhere down inside the base, you know? I could place something there. Oh, I still have all this shit. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm gonna start up a new one just to like toward the base. Toward, yeah. It's gonna make a bad pun. Then I realized that it's literally the exact same like pronunciation, so it wouldn't make sense. Alright, I'm gonna restart it now. Wait, before I restart it, I seen that building decaying was somewhere. I want to see where and why. Alright, right there, because I need 40 metal frags. I need 93. You know how we fix that? Just like this. And then I go here. I flip. Boom, done. Boom. I still don't know why I need metal frags. Oh, metal embrasures! I finally figured it out. Whoa. G-Rock? I already checked all these, yep. Alright, time to start a new broadcast.